Alright guys, welcome. This is B&H Rogers coming at you. I don't know why I just told you who I am. It's my fucking channel. But we'll go ahead and get right into this. We're going to talk a little bit about Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts. And although you might find it a little ironic, but I'm going to have some Battlefield 3 footage in the background. Why am I going to do that? I like this game better than anything current for Call of Duty, and I'll talk about that later. First off, we'll go straight into the trailer. I'm sure everybody's seen the trailer. It was such a big deal. And, yeah, I wasn't impressed. They lied to us. They said that they were going to change the engine, brand new engine, new consoles coming out. You got your PS4 and your Xbox One. And they still managed to just use an old engine and just tweak it like they've been doing for over a decade. I find that quite ridiculous. They're still going to make their money. Is Ghost going to be successful? Of course. Of course it's going to be successful. Too many people are already addicted to it. It's like cigarettes. You know it's bad for you, but you still do it anyway. Looking at the trailer, looking at some of the stuff they're going to be adding to it, customization of your character, whoop-dee-doo. For some reason, they're trying to make this an MMO. If I want to throw out some speculation, I would have to say the reason they're doing that is because them and Blizzard are kind of working in cahoots with this Titan game. And when they do that, there's going to be customization, of course. If I go quiet, it's because I'm kind of looking at my own gameplay in the background, and some of it's embarrassing. Anyway, Ghosts. Some of the other things that they're looking at is, and being a huge sniper, is the way they're going to be doing the sniper. They're getting rid of the black border, and they're going to go ahead with this whole blurred vision. It basically makes it look like every weapon you have that has a scope just has an ACOG. It's kind of stupid looking, and I don't think it's going to be really successful. I think it's going to really, it's either going to be really difficult to figure out how to, not figure out, but to be able to learn to play with that, or it's just going to be shit. And I'm going to go with the latter. There are some possibilities. It does help with your perception, your shit. Peripheral. Damn it. Yes, your peripheral vision. That's what I was trying to think of. Oh, it's been a long day. It might help with that. If they do, I would like to see them make it so that you can actually see grenade indicators. Before you couldn't see that if you were scoped in. Could help a little bit, sure. Otherwise, I think it's going to be difficult to get used to, and I might not actually want to do it. Ghost is really not appealing to me right now. The single player, not even. The only thing I'm going to say about the single player is I don't care. I haven't cared about a single player Call of Duty since, I don't know, the original Modern Warfare 1. That was a good storyline, sure. After that, I could care less. I buy the game for multiplayer. I'm a close quarters guy. As you can see in this Battlefield footage, I play in close quarters. This one just happens to be Gunmaster, but it's TDM or even the Domination. I forgot what it's called in this game, but sure. I love that. The close quarter stuff, I love it. I don't like big vehicles. Never been a fan of them. That's why I'm not a big Battlefield 3 player. This actually is perfect to move into what I wanted to talk about next. I would support this game, and I'll still buy 4, even though I'm not probably going to play it very often. Mainly because they still know their roots. They still know, hey, we need to do special things, separate things, to make a proper PC game. They can't just shit out a console port. Call of Duty has been doing that for years. And ever since Modern Warfare 1, basically. Black Ops 1, they tried. They gave us servers. Great. That's what we really want. That's one of the main things we want. That and FOV, being able to change the field of vision, that's what we want. And it seems like these companies don't like doing that for us anymore. I'm not going to get on a tangent of why I think that and the bullshit excuses that they have that we pirate all their games. I find that to be hokey. It's complete bullshit. But anyway, when it comes to the differences between Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty, or Battlefield in general and Call of Duty, is these guys know their roots. They will help to make sure we get what we want. And Call of Duty doesn't care. They know they're going to still sell millions of copies to all the kids that play consoles. And yeah, that might be offensive, but honestly, if you're an adult and you can afford it, don't get me wrong, it's not cheap, but you can afford a decent PC, there's no reason to be playing a console game. It's a learning curve to get used to keyboard and mouse, but once you get used to it, you'll never understand how you could play with a freaking joystick, slowly moving around trying to aim at people, having to have an aim assist for it to actually to work properly. Can't stand that. Call of Duty, other than the Black Ops example I gave you, everything else has been peer-to-peer bullshit. Modern Warfare 2 could have been way, way better. It was the last time they did a really good graphical update, and it was the last time. It was when they actually had some fun weapons to play with, and they gave us that peer-to-peer crap, and that was in its infancy, and it was really, really crappy. I have a little bit of an issue, just mainly because I kind of stuck in the middle of the country. I live in the U.S., obviously. Yeah, I live in the middle of the country, and I don't get the connection that I'd like. I mean, fuck, if I play a peer-to-peer game, I'm playing with some farmer down the road, which is terrible. Either way, that's my biggest concern with Ghosts. It's going to be the same. It's going to be a console port. We're not going to get servers. We're going to, if lucky, we're going to get that bullshit that Black Ops 2 gave us, which was not servers, but it wasn't peer-to-peer, which I find that hard to believe. I think they really lied to us, but honestly, the game dies too quickly, and all the Call of Duty games on PC since Modern Warfare, or since Black Ops really, has died quickly. It's an influx of people wanting to play, and then all of a sudden, servers just die, or in the case of most of the other Call of Duties, you just can't get into a game. If you do, the ping is like 300, and yeah, no thanks. It's not very entertaining to me. Holy crap, I just realized I went the entire game, and I did touch what I wanted to touch on. I have tons of shit that I'd like to talk about. If you like what you heard tonight, let me know in the comments below, and I will do another video up, and we'll see what we can do with this. I'd love to talk about stuff. I think the best part would be if you guys gave me some questions. That way I can kind of center what I want to say about games, because everything will lead off to another, and it'll branch off, because I want to cover everything, and I really need to stop doing that, especially if I'm going to commentate. So hopefully a little bit of my information was good. If not, again, tell me. Let me know what you think. This is Rogers. Again, I'm going to tell you who it is, even though it's my channel. You guys have a good one.